Banished, where we are gonna create a new town called
Duckville.
Because why not? So let's begin. So what we need to do to begin with is actually planting crops, because it turns out it's quite important for people to eat. So this is why. Here we have our colonists, so we need to start by building some houses, since they all want houses. And I don't want to be overthrown. Okay, so let's get some dirt roads to our soon-to-be built houses and assign some people to actually do the building. Like that, and let's also harvest some resources in the area, like some stone, some iron, some wood, because we're gonna need it all. And yeah, we can start. So we're also gonna need a woodcutter, and we are also gonna need the crop fields. Let's get a crop field right here, preferably a pretty big one, because we have a lot of people and they need to eat. Okay, they're quickly removing all the resources, so that's good. We should probably also increase our stockpile, so they actually have a place to put all the resources. Like that, and let's make a road as well. So people are cold and need some firewood, so they also need to build this woodcutter so I can actually get some firewood made. But thus far it's going pretty well. Just have to actually remove all the stones and trees from the crop field, and then we can start getting some more, and then we can start to get food. So it would be good if they actually removed all the stones here sooner rather than later, please. Let's actually put 4 people on this job. Okay, so now they actually have to haul all the stones and iron to stockpile so they aren't in the way. And we also need someone to do the wood cutting, so people can actually have firewood. And we probably also need a second one, because people tend to complain a lot about running out of wood. So yeah. Okay, we can start with crops, so let's get some potatoes, because that's probably good. And we also need people to actually work with the crop field. And another one on the wood cutting. And we probably also want a forest lodge. Maybe like over here. And let's make a dirt road over to it. I'm not really sure where it was, like over here, kind of. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so our colony is kicking, it's working, and it would be great if people actually plant potatoes. Maybe we need to switch to pumpkins, not really sure. And let's also actually get some gathering huts to gather resources. And mostly food. Or maybe it's only food, not really sure. So one up there, and maybe one down here. Like that. I don't remember where I put the other one, but when it's built I can build a road to it when I can actually see it. So they are building the forest lodge, that's good. And no one is working at crop field. Maybe it's the wrong season or something. And the problem with that is that we're actually not getting any food at the moment. So that's not great. So let's make some fishing huts. So we can hopefully have some food. Okay, so the forest lodge is done, so we need at least one person to work here. So we can both cut and plant trees. We also want people to work at gathering. We'll probably make it less workers and have more gatherers. I can probably reduce this even more. So now we have that. What does that mean? They want... Okay, so they have produced enough firewood for now. That's good. Okay, that's actually way too much firewood. Can I cap the firewood somehow? Yeah, few limit. So yeah, let's make it 100. And we are probably gonna want to remove some more trees, because they just used all the trees to make firewood, instead of using it as building resources. Yeah, so it would be good if people actually made fishing huts as well, because we probably need food quite urgently, actually. So like that, and yeah, the reserve log is low, because people kept turning it into firewood. Not my fault. So please don't make any more firewood. Please focus on making these fishing huts, because we really need people to work on getting us food. Let's reduce the number of builders and increase the number of fishermen. And we can remove one woodcutter and increase the number of fishermen. And we can increase it even more. We can reduce the number of farmers, because they are currently not doing anything. And put it all into fishing and building. Actually, we'll probably also want to get a hunting cabin, just in case. Like that, and like so. Okay, well, it's kind of working. Not really sure about the food situation, but they are not complaining yet. That's good, and we have a lot of firewood for the winter, so we might actually survive. That's nice. So we can actually start our
expansion plan
and get this town going, and hopefully won't have to make a graveyard in a while. I say hopefully because it has happened before. Okay, so we have one extra person that can do something. Let's put on herbal gathering, or I mean just general gathering. And yeah, now we are basically just waiting for people to do what they do. And maybe there's something else we can make. Maybe a orchard. Why not? Like that. And is there something else, perhaps? Herbalist? Maybe. Not yet. I don't feel like that's our most pressing concern. But we'll get there eventually. I mean, as soon as food gets into the storage barn, it's instantly removed because people are just eating too much. Okay, so now we can choose to make pairs. That's nice. And let's actually increase the number of people working on that. We can reduce number of builders and increase number of farmers. It would be great if people actually planted potatoes. Okay, now people are doing that, so we need to increase the number of farmers. Let's use fishermen and increase farmers. Like that. And let's actually reduce gatherers and increase farmers. That should be fine. Actually reduce that, so 4 people work there instead. That's good. We need our potatoes. And we have enough firewood still, so that's good. And the lodge is running, that's good. The hunting cabin is being built. Okay, things seem to be working. We have fish, berries, fruits, and yeah, we actually have food. Okay, we don't have food anymore, it just disappeared. Now it's back. Okay, so the colonists are basically just picking out food, picking it back in, and going just back and forth. So that's a very efficient use of their time. And now I actually have potatoes planted. So that's going to be a good food source. Let's get a good double-sized road and maybe start investing in some more houses. Just in case. Because our population will eventually grow and our town will expand. So we need to prepare for such occasions. So we now have buildings, hunter's cabin. So let's have someone working in that. And yeah, we might want more crop fields later on, but I think for now that this is good enough. Some pears and some potatoes should be good. And we have logs. We probably want more logs, to be honest. We could increase the number of people on the forest lodge. That's actually probably a good idea. We can decrease the number of fishermen, I think. Do we have food actually? Yeah, okay. Let's decrease the number of fishermen and increase people working on the lodge. That should be good. Okay, this is actually working. Oh, potatoes are done. Please everyone gather the potatoes before they rot. That's nice. Okay, so now we actually have food. An abundance of food, probably. Yeah, 340 potatoes. Oh, this is great. Okay, so tavern, beer. That's what we need. That's what people want. So let's get one of those built and get a road for that. And yeah, we're probably, do we have firewood? Yeah, okay, that's fine. Is there something else we might need? Blacksmith. Might want to build blacksmith actually. Not really sure what it does. And that's kind of why I want to build it. So let's see. Let's place it right back behind the storage barn. We have 768 potatoes. Well, this is actually really good. And I'm not really sure if food spoils in this game. But yeah. What else would we like to build? Okay, our resources don't look too good. We probably want to get some more stone. So let's tell our people to gather some stone. And also cut all of these trees down, because they are kind of in the way for our expansion plans. But yeah, I kind of like this game. It's quite like a nice, slow-paced game that could get quite intense quite quickly if you don't get control over your food supply. But luckily for us, we have 800 potatoes, so we should survive. We have a large, we can increase the number of people working on the large, that's good. Okay, people, okay, the amount of blogs is apparently low. Let's get more people on the large, and let's also cut down some more wood. Okay, actually I already have told them to do that, so hopefully they actually will. But I think basically all my people are working on other things, so we will see when they actually get more wood. Tavern, how does this work? Apple, no. Okay, I can't make beer out of potatoes apparently. Oh well, I guess that we'll have to wait then. Okay. We probably eventually want to get some herbs, so I might as well get one of these up and running, like so, and make a road to it, like that. That should be fun. And why are people complaining? Oh no, system's working there. Yeah, it makes sense. What can you make? Tools. Okay. Logs and iron. I guess that makes people work faster, perhaps. Okay. Well, currently no one is actually working on the potatoes, so we could just remove some people from that. And we can make maybe a tailor, or perhaps something these town services. Well, putting out fires. I mean, it's in the middle of the winter, so hopefully that won't be an issue at the moment. Hospital, I mean, we're probably gonna want all of these things eventually. But at the moment, we probably want maybe a market. Well, not really, we don't have that many people. Let's get a tailor, warm clothes. That seems very good. People probably want to be warm. That makes sense. So let's place one of these over here, like so. Just make a dirt road next to it, so I don't forget to not block that off in the future. We need more people here. And yeah, good. They actually cleaned up all the resources. And now we have some logs. Still not a lot. Actually, we kind of like need another forest lodge, feels like. So let's get another one. Maybe like over here. Yeah, I think that's a fair distance away. And make a road from here to there. There we go. Let's actually check our people situation. We can have another builder. That's probably good. And at the moment, no one should work on the blacksmith and tavern. Okay, our potatoes are actually kind of running down fairly quickly. We lost like 200. We probably might want to get another crop field. Like so. I have to remove 2 things. Like, oh, there are items just laying there. That would be good if people actually pick those up. Let's see if that ever happens. And in the future I probably want to make more PR orcas as well. The amount of wood is still fine, but not great. Actually, we kind of want more people to make firewood. But to make firewood, we also need more wood. So it would be good if this one got built soon. Let's see if we actually can assign more people to building. It goes a little bit faster. We could remove someone from hunter cabin. And nah, maybe not. No, I think it's fine actually. We just have to wait. And at least we have some potatoes on the way. Oh, they've actually gone through a lot of potatoes. So it's a good thing that we made a big potato field. Let's see how this is working out. 1% complete. Great. Fantastic. This person is complaining about something. This citizen's tool is broken. So they actually need tools. I thought it was optional. Oh well. Yeah, I probably want to have like 30 tools ready at all times. So yeah, it would be, because now they actually can't harvest the potatoes. That's not good. That's really bad actually. Please people, make tools. Okay, good. They're actually working on it. Oh wow, I didn't realize the tools were so necessary for a civilization. Oh god. Everyone just ran out of tools at the same time. Oh well. Hopefully I can at least get some potatoes. And let's get some pumpkins over here. Let's increase the number of people working on the fields. And I think that's fine. Let's see if we have some next. We have 3 laborers, okay, so they can do work. Let's get some more on hunting. We're gonna want more on forest later on when this gets built down here. 10%. Okay, it's going forward. It's good. And people still need tools. Please work faster. Okay, people are slowly getting their tools back, as you can see, so that's good. The reserve of tools is low, I know, I'm aware. I'm currently trying to fix that. Okay, the amount of potatoes is growing again, that's good. And hopefully people will actually also work on the pumpkins eventually. I mean, if he's fishing without tools, is he just grabbing the fish with his bare hands from the lake? That would be quite fun to see. Oh well, 43% is working. Everything is kind of holding together, I'd say. We have food, 1,000 potatoes. Okay, so the food situation is very much under control. Is there something else we need to build? Trading posts could be very useful. We're quite low on resources. We really need logs and iron. Let's get some iron there, some stone, some logs along the path. More stone. Is there any more iron? Yeah, up here. We really need that. Let's gather these iron. pieces as well, like that, and that should be good. Okay, let's see, is there like some kind of building where you can mine, just mine iron and coal? That sounds quite useful. Okay, so for this we need a mountain. That could be... no, here. Is that close enough? Yeah, that should be fine. So let's also start on a mine, because that's gonna be useful. So we can send people to the mine when they misbehave. It's actually perfect. Okay, so let's get a road over here. And the road going across like that. So now people actually have something to do. And the people are having question marks above their heads. Has no job. Well, that's not good. It looks like you do though. Oh yeah, it's probably foresters, because they actually don't have a job yet. But very soon. 84, it's 90%, okay, almost. You'll soon get a job then, don't you worry. Just take the opportunity to not have a job. So now they should have a job. I hope. Yeah, great. And the food situation is very good, very nice. Everything is working. And we have people on building duty, I assume. 2 people, okay. I guess they will start on the mine, hopefully. Let's see, our resources, we have some iron, we have some stone, and some logs. It's good. And the forest lodge is hardly working. And I think we actually might want to get another house. Just in case we expand too fast. And maybe another orchard. Even though the trees, I mean, they barely grow, honestly. But let's get another one, and a bigger one. And let's plant more pears. Because can you make beer out of pears? Yes, you can. Okay. That's all I wanted to know. And now I have too few workers on the crop fields. So let's see if we can remove someone from something else, like fisherman. We can go on farm duty, and that should be fine. And let's just watch our people do their work for us. Oh, are the pears done? No, not really. Okay, they're still just trees with character. Well, they have some hunting animals that we can't hunt because they are currently not in the range, just outside. It's like they know they are in the safe zone. Okay, question mark. What's the problem here? No citizen, okay. We probably want someone to do that actually. Let's remove one person from gathering and get them on the herbal collection, because the medicine is important. People need to live in order to serve the great Duckville. This gathering hut, okay, I almost forgot that we had that. So we have 2 gathering huts. Okay. Well, that should be fine. Now the pears are actually growing. We're gonna get pears. They don't have to eat just potatoes for the rest of their lives. And pumpkins. Oh. We actually kind of need more people on the farming. So let's remove on gathering and increase the farmer amount. Because this is our primarily source of food. And people are still doing the fishing. That's good. Look at those realistic fish images at the fish baskets. Oh my god. The graphics. The graphics are insane. Okay. So question mark. Problems. Limit. That's good. We can increase, okay, not 130, let's increase it to 50. Just to make sure that people actually have their tools when they need them. We have logs, we have stone, yeah, and iron. Well, that's good. The mine is very slowly being built. Yeah, we can actually increase this limit to 300. I think it won't really do a difference. You aren't really removing any trees. I see fully grown trees. Where are the tiny trees? Where have you been actually working? There are 3 people working here and I can't see anything happening around this area. Oh, okay. I take that back. And pear trees are not growing anymore. Okay. I stopped. The pumpkins are growing. The potatoes are growing. We might actually run out of storage space. So let's actually make another storage barn. Let's make it like... I'm thinking about actually putting it just along the houses, so they can easily access the food. That's probably a good idea. And eventually we'll probably want to just get the market instead, so that people can bring all items to the markets and then just get their foods and supplies from the market instead of just storage barns. Okay, we have food, pumpkins and pears and potatoes. This is actually going surprisingly well. How about that? Do we have some extra people? Yeah, 2. So they can actually go on gathering and let's do fishing. Yeah, that's fine. Or actually, not fishing, let's do another builder. So we can actually build a mine, hopefully. I think actually we also want to build a trading post, I think. Where is that trading post? So then you need to be next to the river, like that. So, and let's get the road over here as well, like that. And soon we will be able to trade and get some more seeds. That's like the primary use of trading posts. So we can get a bit of variety in our diet. So, oh yeah, wasn't I supposed to build a tannery as well? I totally forgot. Or did I build it? Oh, I did build it. I completely ignored it. Oh well. People want... Okay, we need more stone. So let's just mine some stone. Here's some. And here's some. Mine that and get your stone yourself. And let's get someone on making clothes. So let's decrease the number of farmers at the moment and increase this to 1. Let's make, yeah, hide coats is probably fine. Do I have wool? Do I even have leather? I probably don't have enough of those things. Oh well, if you can make it, then make it. Okay, I'll get some stones. We have logs and firewood. Honestly, we kind of need more logs and iron. In general, we just need more of everything, honestly. And the mine is incredibly slowly being built, but I mean, there are 3 people building it. 4 people now. So hopefully it will actually be built one day. So I'm thinking for our expansion plan that we could kind of expand to the northwest with buildings and so on, because down to the southeast we're currently just getting like a bunch of farms and food production. So trading post has been built, and yeah, I don't quite remember how this works, but yeah, let's just have like 1 person working at it perhaps, just in case. Like that, and hopefully a trading boat will come along and we can trade. Okay, people want more logs. Well, if the people cutting the wood would be a little bit faster, we would have more logs. But sadly, they don't. So, but you can mine your own wood if you really want to. We don't have any more leather. That's fine. And you're cutting wood, that's good. Do you want to make some beer? I mean, yeah. Of course we do. Ale, beer. I mean, pear, ale. That's what we want. And hopefully, I don't think you have to make a request for a boat to come. I think they just come sometimes. And then you can make requests when they are here. And then the next time they come around, they will be carrying the thing you requested, hopefully. What's this? The material required to perform work are not available. But, okay. Strange. And mine is actually 45% complete. Progress. And my trees are growing. We need to expand our beer making industry so we can dominate this land of Banished. Okay, so now we have quite a lot of logs. Not a lot of iron. Yeah, quite a bit of iron. Stone, on the other hand, we don't have like any stone. So we want to quarry. Yeah, I think actually kind of do. So this is quite big. It's probably going to cost a lot of time to build, but I think it's going to be good for us in the long run. But maybe not yet. I mean, we haven't even built our mine, so let's just manually gather stone. Like we have a lot of surface stone, so we might as well. Maybe take the iron as well. More stone. Some stone over here. It's actually blocking our tree growing plants. So that's probably good. We have, once again, a lot of potatoes. What's the problem here? The product limit for this fish. Okay, we can increase that to 200. Like, we can't get too little medicine. Or too much medicine, I meant. Too much, too little, that makes no sense. Oh well. Yeah, let's keep gathering. And good, the product limit is reached. That's what we actually want to see. We have logs, stone, Iron, okay. Good. Well, thank you so much for watching, everyone, and don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to see more of this type of content. Bye bye.